Hi, good morning. Welcome to another Work Making My Life vlog. We're starting off on a Monday as usual. I've just spent some time just doing some really focused work. So I don't know, I think I've talked about this, but I'm just gonna... On Monday mornings, I usually have a task that I need to focus on. And sometimes it takes me a few hours to get through, and sometimes it takes me a couple hours. Today it only took me a couple hours to get through it, so that's something I've already checked off my to-do list, so I'm feeling really good about that. But I think I might be going to the gym soon. I might take an early lunch and just head to the gym and get a quick workout in, because I didn't go early this morning. I kind of slept in. I don't know, I'm still really struggling with like really getting on my 4:30 a.m. morning routine, but I think this week I am, yeah, this week is the week I get back on my grind. But anyway, I'm doing that. But I also wanted to show y'all something. So I have a new piercing. I got a new piercing yesterday. Let's see, can you see it? It's just a cute little one in my conch right there. So I think in total now I probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 14 piercings on my little ears. The piercer yesterday was asking me if I have plans to get any more piercings, and I definitely would love to get more piercings, but I have such small ears that I don't think I can really get away with getting too many more piercings inside my ear without it just kind of being too crowded and just difficult to work around. But I might be doing more on like the outer, like the outside of my ear. The outer shell of my ear. So, but I'm super excited for this. I don't know, I just love the beautification of one's ear and all the different ways you can just make it look pretty. If y'all can't tell, I love my jewelry, and I love expressing myself that way. So, but yeah, so that's how we're going this morning. It's gonna be a fairly chill day after work. I don't have any plans, so I'm probably gonna spend some time just doing like other stuff, maybe like other content creation stuff. I'll probably spend some time reading books, maybe call some friends, catch up with them. But yeah, that's kind of how it's going right now. I just wanted to pop on here and say hi. I think I'll probably pull out my camera again when I'm heading to the gym. So first of all, going to apologize about the color. I just hate the yellow lights in my bedroom, but I've tried to change it and it's very difficult to change. So I'm just accepting that this is what it's going to be like until I move out. But I'm all dressed up and ready to go to work. We're finally having a nice day after like 2 weeks of horrid weather. I think it's supposed to get up to like, it's supposed to be in like the pluses today. When I went to the gym this morning, it was like -2, -3. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna warm up to like the single digits throughout the day, and I'm super stoked for that. But I'm just putting on my jewelry here. I've got my Ana Luisa kind of medium-sized chunky hoop earrings. I'm gonna wear my rings, but I am actually quite early. It's about 7:15. Usually I'm like leaving the house around, like usually I'm like wrapping up my makeup at this time, but somehow I am really on time today, so I'm going to take advantage of that and leave in like the next 5 minutes or so. But I just wanted to put on my jewelry and come say hi. I think I'm gonna take out my sewing today. I thought I'd kind of extend it until tomorrow, but I don't know, it's just looking some kind of way, and I think I'm kind of sick of it already. It's been over a month for sure. I think it's probably going on to like 6 weeks now, and I think that's like, we've reached like a good stopping point. So I don't feel too bad. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth from this, so I probably will just take it out tonight. I might be too lazy and then decide to take it out tomorrow. Take it out today or tomorrow, rock my hair for the next couple of days, and I have a hair appointment to get in braids on Saturday, so I'm really looking forward to that. And it's a style of braids that I've never done before, so it should be interesting. But I'm just going to use some perfume right now and get going. I always have to make like an intentional effort to not overspray perfume, because I'm pretty sure there are people in my office that are sensitive to strong smells, good or bad. So it just takes like a conscious effort to just stop while I'm ahead. I think I succeeded today. Okay, I'm gonna head out now, and I will talk to you guys later. folks. I look hella bald from this angle, but I got some hair, even though I don't got no edges. Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday, and I'm just getting ready because I'm heading into the office today. We're gonna do our hair, our makeup. We're gonna get ready. I didn't go to the gym this morning because today's a rest day. If I played my cards right, I usually like Wednesdays to be my rest day. But I hope y'all are doing fantastic. Let's slip down these edges. So I took out my sewing last night, obviously. I'm gonna be getting my hair braided on Saturday, so y'all should see the new hair in next week's video. But yeah, how are y'all doing? Gosh, like at the time that I'm recording this, it is nearly the end of January. It's just like a few more days until January's over, and I just I can't believe it. Like, time waits for no one, and I feel like maybe the older one gets, it seems like time is flying by so much quicker. But I feel like this year is already just like the universe, God is already answering prayers, you know. One of the things that I had been praying for, but just kind of like thinking about, but it was more so like a 2025 manifestation happened for me already this year. I was manifesting my own office because prior to yesterday, I was working like an open floor plan with a bunch of my other coworkers. It was kind of like private, but like it was like a semi-private like cubicle, right? There was nothing wrong with it. I loved it. But sometimes you just kind of want your own office just for the privacy that it offers, right? And, you know, it was on my list of things that I was going to specifically ask for in 2025. And so it was on my mind, but I wasn't looking to receive it anytime soon. But yeah, my team lead asked me if it was something that I wanted to do, if it was a move that I was willing to do. I'm like, hell yeah. So yeah, and to me that is just more and more evidence that the universe is listening, that God is listening, and that God answers prayers. And I think I needed that, to be honest. Not like I was doubting at all. I think I finally realized that so many things in my life really just point to this asking you shall receive idea that I've really been leaning into. But sometimes if you're asking for big things, which I am this year, sometimes you need like reassurances, you know, like God will send you the evidence that you need to remind you that, yeah, don't worry, I'm still here, I got you. So it's just exactly what I need, because I am calling in some mighty big things this year and for the earlier part of the year too. And sometimes I'm not doubtful, but you know, sometimes like the magnitude of what it is that I'm calling can like kind of set in. It's like, oh my gosh, yeah, I am asking for some big things. But I think the fact that this was something that the move was something that I had in the back of my mind, and I didn't even really express, but here it is. I think just goes to show that God's listening, and you have to co-create your reality with the universe. And so knowing that, I think is really changing the way I'm approaching like my manifestations and all the things that I've been dreaming about. There's really in my mind really, there's just very little room for doubt anymore. It's just I'm just learning this art of surrendering, of just asking and not worrying about how it's going to happen. You know, things might seem almost impossible from this standpoint, that from my own very limited standpoint, like how is this going to happen within the timeline that I want it to happen, right? But what I'm really recognizing is that, and what I'm really trying to accept and lean into more, is this acceptance and allowing and surrender and just believe that, see, however God wants to make this thing happen for me, the process is not really my business. Like, all the intricacies that will go into making my prayers a reality is not my concern. I think my only responsibility at this point is to just continue showing up, continue trusting and having faith, and yeah, it will just happen. You know, it will, maybe it's a series of events that are so far removed from me will occur, and the outcomes of those events will bring about the thing that I've been praying for, right? It's just when you start to think about all of the various possibilities that can come into play to bring about, to make into a reality what you've been trying to manifest, it can be overwhelming. And again, I don't think it's really my business to figure out which one of those paths will bring about what it is I'm calling for. So that's how we're doing this year so far. It's a great start. It's been super busy at work, and February is going to be crazier, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and do my makeup because I want to be really quick with it. So I will chat with y'all. Good morning, y'all. Hi. It is Thursday, and I'm just getting ready to go to the gym. It's just one of those mornings where I really could. It's kind of finding it difficult to, like, okay, I should give myself some credit. When my alarm went off, I did get up and didn't like dally too much, but there was a moment in between when I was like, oh, can I do this workout tomorrow? It would be nice to just kind of sleep for a couple more hours. But I'm glad I didn't listen to that voice, because it just doesn't serve me. And so it just doesn't make sense for me to keep sabotaging myself like that. So yeah, those kinds of thoughts will come and do come. But I'm just learning to just push them aside just as soon as they come and not pay any attention to them. That's how we're feeling this morning. Work has been busy this week. January has just really kind of been like an oddly busy month. I don't think I've had a lot of downtime to, you know, kind of procrastinate or do other things, which honestly is not a bad thing at all. But oftentimes I do feel like I'm getting pulled in like so many different directions. Like yesterday, for instance, I had so much on my to-do list, but I was in and out of meetings, and I just kept getting emails that needed to be replied to urgently. Or maybe, I don't know, I feel like I'm starting to realize that I kind of struggle with this. Not prioritizing, but wanting to do things and be on top of them right away when realistically they could sit. There's really a part of me that becomes a people pleaser when it comes to like work. I just want to do my best. I want to make sure everyone's happy. I want to put out a very good, impressive finished product. And so I feel like I need to be available to everyone. And sometimes it seems like to the detriment of like work that of my own self. So yesterday I ended up working super late, actually, till about probably 5:30. And well, the reason was kind of simple. I could have gone home at 4. Actually, no, I couldn't have. I would have probably continued working from home. But I worked late really because I had stuff that I wanted to finish or try to finish or mostly finish before I left. And also because I was attending this like financial workshop that started at 6. So I figured, you know what, it just makes more sense for me to stay downtown at the office so I can have an easier, relatively quicker drive to where I needed to be. But yeah, so yesterday was one of those days I didn't take a lunch break. I worked until 5:30, and honestly, I'm not even complaining. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm complaining, because I feel truly blessed to get to do what I do. But some days it does get tricky balancing my long and ever-growing list of things I want to do. And so yeah, I got home last night pretty late, actually. Late for me. I think I got home around 9. I didn't get to bed at 10, around till like 10, so it might also be part of the reason why I struggled getting up this morning. But yeah, so I've got a ton on the go, and it's all very important stuff. And yeah, so I don't know, I'm hoping today's a little bit better, but I do have a chunk of my morning free, so I'm glad for that, because that just means I can do some like nice focused work. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now so I can actually head to the gym, get a nice workout in, come back, and get going on to work. So yeah, I'll see you.
What is better than love? Better than fun? What's better than this? And what is better than sunshine? Better than daisies? What's better than this? Well, you think real love?
I am back from work, but work was actually a lot tamer than it has been in the last few days, last week even. I don't have any meetings tomorrow, so that's great. So that's just going to allow me to like focus up and catch up on all of the outstanding items on my to-do list. I'm going to spend some time editing a vlog. I'm really tired. I want nothing more than to sit on the couch for a little bit and read. But before I do that, I'm going to edit for a little bit so I don't feel badly about reading. Good morning. Oh my god. Hi. I'm going to sleep my edges down real quick here. I'm actually getting my braids in tomorrow, so this is like my last day of wearing my hair out. I don't have a lot planned today. I just have a nail appointment right after work. I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope y'all are enjoying the vlog so far. Please guys, let me know what kind of vlog you want to see. Do you like these work week vlogs? I mean, I don't mind filming them. I certainly enjoy filming them because I just have to film 5 days of my week. But sometimes I feel like they kind of get repetitive because it's not like my work weeks are always like vastly different, and so I'm feeling like I'm getting bored kind of filming them, and probably y'all are getting bored watching them. So I think I'm going to start filming like other kinds of vlogs. I am very much open to hearing what you guys would like to watch, what kind of videos interest you, and if it's something that's kind of relatively, and if it's anything that's remotely in my lane, then I will definitely hop on filming that. Okay, coffee today is going to be a little different. Someone from work brought in these beverage bombs. This is the caramel macchiato one, and it's supposed to be a diffusible coffee. So I think what you're supposed to do is, it comes with a brew bag. So I think you're supposed to pop it in. This is kind of like a tea bag, almost. Let's do a taste test. That's good. That's some good stuff. Can't complain. So over my lunch break, I decided that I was going to leave the apartment and take a walk to a nearby thrift store. As you can see, it was a very nice day, and so it kind of felt wrong to just be indoors. I saw this book that I thought had a really nice cover, but I didn't pick it up. And I'm actually glad that I went thrifting that day because I managed to score some cute sweaters and clothing pieces that I had been really thinking about, bringing into my wardrobe because I just need more sweaters since it's winter. And then I also found these 2 cute drinking glasses that have these raised designs and patterns on them. And then I also found a Brita filter because I was just needing one. And of course I made myself a cup of ice cold brew in my new cup. So these are the nails. What do you think? I went with like, since it's like gonna be Valentine's Day in a couple of weeks, I decided I wanted to go with like a pinkish red. I really like it. What do you guys think? I am going to end the vlog here. I just got back home because I had to help my brother out with something, and it's about 8:30, almost 8:30 right now. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm gonna take a shower, find some food to eat, and really just start winding down for the evening. Thank you all so much for watching this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye.
Of all the things that used to be, what's better